Welcome to YesWise Inspiry. I'm John David Miller. YesWise Inspiry is a program of YesWise Education Service where we have also holistic learning modules, consultations and seminars, and the archives of YesWise Inspiry and YesWise Insights, our other program, at yeswise.com. Today's program is Recreation. It's presented by our natural health websites reallywell.com, flaxfood.com, and waterus.com. So please visit those for natural health information and other great health items. Well, today's topic is recreation, which is a concept of new thought. New thought is a tradition that began back in the late 1800s. All of us have been influenced in our thinking by paradigms arising from past ways of thought. For example, most of us hold assumptions about life presented as biblical principles, such as the Ten Commandments and the Golden Rule. Further, Western culture of Europe and the Americas is strongly based on the ideas of the Greek philosophers, especially Plato, as well as the Bible. Some of us have also been exposed to new thought, an eclectic approach to life drawing on wisdom from both Western and Eastern traditions. I'm a lifelong student and practitioner of New Thought with an educational background in economics, history, philosophy, depth psychology, counseling, natural health, and holistic healing. This more universal viewpoint was developed and promoted by metaphysician Phineas Parkhurst Quimby in the mid-1800s in New England. Mary Baker Eddy, founder of Christian Science, was one of his students who adapted Quimby's teaching in a more religious context. Other well-known persons associated with New Thought include the Transcendentalist poets Emerson and Thoreau. Also, Emma Curtis Hopkins, former secretary to Mary Baker Eddy, incorporated some unique elements in the insights that she taught as she traveled and lectured on New Thought. She influenced the founders of Divine Science, including Nona Lovell Brooks, whom my great-aunt and childhood nanny met and learned from in her travels as chaperone for her teen daughter, who was a musical prodigy performing in the vaudeville era. Another of Hopkins' students, Ernest Holmes, wrote and advocated the science of mind, or religious science. Other similar organizations were started by Charles and Myrtle Fillmore, who established the Unity Movement, and Guy and Edna Ballard, who presented the teachings regarding I Am, the universal present awareness. My way of describing the basic principle of New Thought is that each of us is an expression of an internal creative source awareness that manifests us and our life experiences as explorations of itself. As apparent individuals become more aware, they realize that their experiences are mainly a result of their own thought and actions. If thinking is improved, so is planning, then action, and experiences will be better as a result. This is readily applicable in regard to physical and mental emotional health. Millions of people have benefited from the application of New Thought, holistic healing, and life improvement modalities. Holistic recreation is in essence a principle of New Thought. It is creating anew for greater awareness and making life better. As the creative process is engaged, tension is relaxed, distractions fade from interest, artificial limits to thinking can be bypassed, and the mind is refreshed with expanded awareness. The wisdom of recreation is very important to the renewal of our individual lives, our society, and our world. I want to thank you for listening and have a great day. Be really well.